Vishwam Pashyati Karya Karanataya. And what is the location of this cause and effect is the intellect. See? Therefore, if we want to praise somebody, how we praise? Do we say, oh, he is very fat? No. We say, he is very intelligent. Or if you want to condemn somebody, oh, he is dumb. That means he is not intelligent. See, our assessment of the people is on the basis of intelligence. And this intelligence is the cause of all the miseries. Because they are trained to think in a particular way, they don't come out of it. Their mind is not open. It is so much clouded with so much of data that they can't look at the world without biasness. See? The day we go away out of cause and effect, we will start functioning in the present. And when we live in the present, we do not become anybody extraordinary, but simply remain ordinary, whatever we are at a given period of time. We don't become. Like here, we have not become satsangi, we are in the satsanga, therefore we are satsangi. See? And it is easier. Therefore, becoming is adding something extra to us. Therefore, yesterday I told you, being is natural, becoming is artificial. That is what they call makeup. What is a makeup? That which is done to cover the breakup is a makeup. And then it doesn't last long. Therefore, let us remain as we are. Now, how to remain as we are? The first principle, we have to stop reacting to the world. One of the most important spiritual practice. We don't have to react to the world. Now, why we react? Because we take some position. Like yesterday I told, I take a position of a elderly person. The moment the child comes, I start telling, do this, don't do this, because I am grown up. Don't take any position. Relax, relax. And when you are practicing this, one thing will happen, and that is you will be at peace with yourself. A person who is at peace with himself or herself is at peace with the whole world. And whenever we are disturbed as somebody. I am disturbed as a husband, as a wife, as a mother-in-law. I am disturbed the moment I have become somebody. Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi's approach. Don't get lost in finding out the cause because of whom I am miserable. No. See? Then find out who is miserable. Not because of whom, but who is miserable. Then one day it will click that the one who is miserable does not exist. Observe this phenomena. To observe this, try this thing. Become a husband or wife and think. Think as husband or think as wife. Think. One experiment over. Second experiment. Think as parents or think as children. Over. Now, think as Mr. Nobody. Experiments over. Now analysis. Thoughts are born with reference to something. When you became husband or wife, the thoughts are pertaining to wife or husband respectively. When you become parent or children, the thoughts were pertaining to children or parents respectively. When you remain nobody, no thoughts. In Vienna, Austria, we were having a very deep sessions, 3 days, very sincere seekers. And there was one elderly lady. So when I said, now become or take the position of Mr. Nobody. After that was over, she said, Swamiji, I object. I said, okay, object, no problem. Why do you say Mr. Nobody? Why not Miss Nobody? See, so much under that influence of gender thinking. It should not come in our head. What is, we are learning something. See? Suppose I give an example of a miserable husband and a healthy wife. Immediately the wife will come. Say, why you call me like this? Just an example. So, whenever we give any reference to the mind, somebody is born. And that somebody is, being is reduced to becoming. See? But then these personalities, I versus you, become so strong. Therefore, friends, being is our natural state. Becoming happens when we superimpose so many conditions on us. And slowly, those conditioned expressions become or take the position of the reality, and the reality is hidden behind all these conditions. See?